Hey beauties, it's Natural for You. Just doing a little update on my um, hair. Um, Hope all is well. I went on a little haul the other day. One, I was gonna do my avocado, and just by chance, I found some the black Jamaican castor oil, and this one's by Hollywood Beauty. Um, which I thought was real cool because the tropic owls or something. I did compare them both. There's not a big difference in price um, or the ingredients that's on the back. If I haven't mentioned that already, it doesn't matter the name brand or where you like get it from. It can be from Albuquerque or Whole Foods. It don't matter. Um, so don't be fooled by the name brands, but always check your labels and stuff and read the ingredients. So they both, pretty much had the same thing. However, since I love my caddy catcher, when I do my DIYs and recycle my bottles and use all my little natural stuff, I like to mix and match. And this kind of like keeps me in check because buying big bulks of stuff, as I would in the past, I would use it, abuse it, trash it, let it go bad or whatever. Um, Found another one of my little recycling bottles, and so I used maybe like a quarter of this. Um, Probably can't see that, but it's here, and I put it in here. And I added my 100% coconut oil to it, and bang for your buck, you know. So I like buying stuff in little, smaller bottles of things, just to try, and I encourage you to do the same thing. And it's not about, again, the name brand or, um, you know, uh, what you like. It's about what your hair likes. And I think my hair kind of likes this. So I used I put the coconut oil in here, as I would with some of my other oils, just to see. And I did the retention method where you hold your head down. You spray, you massage, you hold your head down for 4 minutes and all this old stuff. And I'm like, I'm not that person who likes to hold my head down all that damn time. But anyway, I tried it. I don't think I'll do it again. It's not that serious. But I did cap my hair, did a nice, good massage, as I will always do anyway. When I'm doing my oils, I would massage my scalp, like here in one of my bottles. This is my go-to. This is my baby right here. This is my sweet almond oil and my grapeseed oil and my vitamin E. Okay. And this has been in here. As you can see, I use it, but I don't have to use it a lot. Okay, I don't have to use it a lot because a little bit goes a long way. And again, in my little caddy catcher, I like to do things in smaller portions and keeps it in control and keep me in check. But what I realized was that in this particular Jamaican black castor oil, it didn't have a bad smell to it. It wasn't like the tropic owl castor oil, which has like this almost like burnt kind of smell to it. So I think some people get kind of fooled by that and thinking, oh, that's the best one. Again, you can't be fooled by the name brands, and you know, I'm not saying that it doesn't work, but read the back of your labels, okay? And I did, because my mom got the Tropic Owls or whatever. She got the original one. There was no difference in the price. There was no difference in the ingredients or anything like that. It's just I was like, let me try Hollywood Beauty, because I do know they have a line of products and they're not that bad, and I didn't remixed it. I remixed it. I love my 100% coconut oil, so I had to put the coconut oil in here. And this is what I'll be, going to when I want to do my scalp massages or whatever with a specific oil. Well, with that oil anyway. Um, but I wanted to talk about the avocado, okay? Because I was due for, well, not due for, but in the past 6 months, I only did like 2 avocado treatments. And again, it's about what your hair likes, not about what you like or what other people are liking or using or whatever. I've yet to see, unless I overlooked, anyone who talked about, the picking of your avocados. It doesn't matter, again, where you get them from. Albuquerque, Whole Foods, Harris Teeter's, Safeway, Giant, or your corner store. It doesn't matter where they come from. You have to know how to pick them. Pick an avocado if you're ready to do a treatment that's soft to touch. Okay, that means it's ripe and it's ready, not too soft. Okay, but if you can pretty much take your fingernail and maybe penetrate it, and I hope I didn't do it already, but if it's soft and you can pretty much pinch it and get the peeling off of it, then that means it's ripe, because you learn as you go, you learn as you grow. And I think in my last treatment, because I had only done 2 in like 6 months, and I said I was going to dedicate my time to doing avocado treatments like every 2 weeks, since the weather's changing. So I didn't want to buy too many, because when you go in the store, you're going to see a whole damn boatload of them, and I'm like, how are they keeping these things alive? Like, what's really going on? Because the ones that I had bought, maybe I bought too many, I don't know, but I think I bought 4 of them. I used 2 of them. The other 2 I kind of let sit around, and they almost turned into plums. So I was curious. I opened up one. It was brown. It smelled like yucky, and there was no way on earth or in heaven or hell that I was going to put that in my hair, so I had to toss it. So again, when you're picking your avocados, buy maybe 1 or 2. If you're ready to do a treatment, get one that's ripe, that's really nice and kind of soft to touch. That's because that green stuff in there is nice and good to go. And you can incorporate it with whatever. Some people just do the plain avocado and they don't add anything to it. Me, I like to DIY. I would, excuse me, I would create my own thing, with some oils or whatever. May even add a little bit, or mix it in my conditioner. And because I do pre-poos, I don't do shampoos. I don't do too much combing and brushing in my hair at all, and I keep my hair moisturized. So I was kind of curious about that brand of Jamaican castor oil, because I was pretty good with the oils that I use, which are really lightweight oils because of the texture of my hair. But my hair is like maybe 2 different textures. And again, keep in mind, FYI, it's not about your type. It's not about the type of hair that you have. It's about what your hair actually likes. So get into it and find out what your hair actually likes. Okay? Not the name brand. If your hair like it, you're good to go. Okay? So, yeah. Do your own little DIYs. And I still have my, I'm almost done with this one. My DIY, my shea butter smoothie, I like to call it, cocktail. They don't have a fancy name, but this was like my second batch. And my base is the shea butter with some of my lightweight oils, which is grapeseed, sweet almond, and a little bit of coconut oil, vitamin E, stuff like that. And that's what really keeps my hair supple. It takes care of my shaft. the follicles of my hair. I don't really see too much breakage or split ends or anything like that. So although I do have some over-the-counter stuff, and I'm not a big fan of doing over-the-counter stuff, if I do trust and believe, I'm going to fool around with it. I'm going to, do something else to it. Also, while I was out, I picked up because I heard about this, and I don't buy anything in a pack. I will overlook this stuff in the beauty supply store. Always have. But I heard of Cream of Nature, and that was one of the things that I wanted to get was the argan oil and another kind of oil. And I was leaning towards the Jamaican castor oil, so that's why I kind of picked up the Hollywood Beauty. But I heard about this. I've seen a couple reviews about this, so I was like, I'm gonna try it just to see if my hair like it. So after I do my avocado treatment, which may be tomorrow or the day after, it'll be followed by this, and we'll see. So I don't want to buy, the big 16 ounce or whatever. I said, let me just try to pack, and this is the intensive conditioning treatment, and as far as I know, I'm not protein sensitive because I'm vegetarian, so my body's kind of, my hair and stuff and all that is kind of used to protein and soy. I don't get no reactions from it, but again, it's my first time doing this pack stuff because I know Cream of Nature and olive oil have a huge line of a lot of things, especially olive oil and organics. Yeah, they got a line of, a lot of packaged things, so we'll see. And again, it's not just all about your hair, it's about self-care and wellness. What you do on the inside is going to come out on the outside. So, eat well, live right, drink plenty of water. That's the best thing you can do. You don't have to put anything in your hair. You can put some daggone vegetable oil in your hair and drink a gallon of water a day and end up with waist-length hair. Okay? So, it's just 101, and I'm not a rookie to it, but what helps me in retaining my length and keeping my hair nice and supple and manageable, although it's curly, it don't look curly now because I kind of did like a dusting, and I don't use heat at all, but I retain my length and keep it healthy just by moisturizing. I do my deep conditions, and I use my magic fingers for detangling. I don't do too much combing and brushing and stuff like that. And my deep conditions, so that's it. That's all I wanted to, update on my channel. But again, if you have any questions or if you're curious about this brand, just let me know. But keep in mind, the avocado, that's really what I wanted to talk about. The avocados, when you're ready to use one, get one that's ripe. R-I-P-E. It's kind of soft. If not, it's going to go bad. Okay? That's it. Be blessed. Hope you guys having a good day. I'm out.